For the next video, I've done some erasing. I've erased the line that goes down the middle, the line that goes across, and the box around the mouth. And I've erased some other things with the nose. For this video, it's going to be helpful if you have the handout. We'll teach you how to draw eyes step by step, noses. It'll be very, very helpful to you. So right now we're just going to start with the eyes. We have the basic football shape, and the next step is to draw eyelids. So on our picture, we're going to make eyelids both on the top and the bottom. So start just by going around with a curved line. And the bottom one is going to be very small, just a little bit of an edge. So we've gotten through step 2. Now we'll go on to step 3, draw the iris. It's a very round circle, but you'll notice in the handout the top of the circle is covered up by the top eyelid. You can't see the whole entire circle. Draw a nice big iris that's round. If you could draw the whole thing, it would be a nice round ball. Try to get the same size for the other one. Okay. And then we'll move on to step 4, draw the pupil. It's also a very round circle. We're going to draw it nice and dark after we get it made. We'll draw the circle part, try to get both of them the same size, nice and round. And then we'll color them in, but not the whole thing. You want to leave a little bit of a light reflection in there. Step 5 is to add some details. We want to add eyebrows and some eyelashes. Another thing that I like to add, besides eyelashes and eyebrows, is a little curve, just a little tiny line on the outside and a little line on the inside to help show that that's round. The eyelashes are going to go along this lid, so we can make them come out. You don't need them to be very long. Even if you just do kind of a dotted line along there, it'll help to show eyelashes. We always want them to go out towards the edges, and a few on the bottom out towards the edges. Eyebrows, we're going to move up. Always want to leave a space. Start with kind of a rounded line. And then depending on what shape, all eyebrows are a little bit differently shaped. Just like to sketch that in there for now. So now we have the eyes and eyebrows. You'll notice on the nose, I've erased the top part of that circle, and I've also erased the lines that come down. There's not a whole lot left to finish the nose. I actually kind of start up by the eyebrows, just very lightly, and do a little bit of shading to show the bridge of the nose. It's going to look better with pencil. Sharpie makes it look kind of hairy. The mouth, you just want to go ahead and erase the box that we put around before. Sometimes You might notice there's kind of a little divot in here, a little pit in between the nose and the mouth. I just add a little tiny bit of shading to show that. You might add just a little bit to show the chin. And a little extra right here. The next thing we need is ears. The ears start right about the same height as the eyes. So if you go out from the eye, you make a little mark on both sides. That's the top of the ear. The bottom of the ear is usually somewhere in between the nose and the mouth. So I'll come out here, make a little mark on both sides. The shape of the ear, it won't stick out too far. We just have the top, and then we come a little closer to the face and down to the lobe. Like that. It's time to put in hair and a neckline. We're going to go from the outside of the eye straight down, just like tears again, but don't draw it on your paper. We'll just follow it straight down. Keep going to make the neck. The other side of the neck is on the other side of the eye. We follow the outside of the eye straight down, and once we get to that chin line, we can start to make the neck. Okay, so we have a few inches of straight down, and then we start to curve out. Alright, this person definitely wants some hair. We have to start with a hairline, so we're going to go like halfway between the top of the head and the eyes. That's about where your hairline goes. You might have bangs, you might have hair that's pulled off to the side. I'll try a few different styles. One style is when you have bangs. So if you have bangs that come down, you just want to kind of make a rough edge across the forehead, and it always comes down near the ear, like that. This could be a person with short hair. If they do have short hair, though, you can't leave it flat on top. It'll look like a swimming cap. You want to add just a little extra on either side. Maybe they even have a little bit that sticks out of the bottom. And then you'd go back and erase the original line that you drew for the top of the head. Maybe you have a person with a part. If it's a part, let's see if I can do this with a different color. You might have a part that comes off to the side and comes down towards one ear and down towards another ear. It's a different hairstyle. This is hair that's long enough to tuck behind your ear. And then we can make that hair long. Might go back behind the shoulders, or it might be long enough where you even have a little bit that hangs down in front of the shoulders. Then you need to erase the bottom line. There's a lot of different hairstyles you can do, and you'll find all kinds of awesome suggestions in your packet. There's just tons of hairstyles. We've got 50 hairstyles on that page and a whole bunch more on this page. So have fun with hair. Try out different bangs, long hair, all different styles. See if you can find one that looks like your own hairstyle.